Ooh, Isaiah's sisters. They're different. They're definitely different. What is up, ladies and gents? Nate here, bringing you my review of Durarara X2 Show, Episode 2, known as Harmony is the Greatest of Virtues. Alright, so I don't think there was any Easter eggs throughout this episode. I think the only Easter egg, and it's a repeating Easter egg due to the fact that it's in the great opening that Durarara has, and that's just Miyuki from the Irregular at Magic High School. But instead, we get character development for 3 characters, or at least for the most part, yeah, 3 characters, and we're introduced to 1 more character. Actually, I think we're introduced to 2 characters. So we get character development for Isaiah's twin sisters, or younger twin sisters, that being Myru, and I'm probably gonna butcher this, and I'm so sorry, Kururi, I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, they are different. They are trying, but they're purposely being the opposite of one another, and the way they dress is the opposite of their actual personality. Not actual personality, but the personality that they gave themselves, or they formed themselves. Maru, the one with the glasses, opens up to being bisexual. Is the first thing she says. She also states that she reads pornographic magazines, and not only that, she's flexible, or she's agile like her brother, and she knows how to handle herself. Then we have Kururi. I think that's right. Anyway, she wears gym clothes as the first thing, during the ceremony. That's the first thing she wears, which is weird because they don't have gym yet. Not only that, she's quiet and all that. Oh, did I mention she also kisses the other character that we met? I'll get to him late in a little bit, but that's the first thing she does. She thanks him by kissing him, and not only that, her sister kisses him too, and she's like, "Oh, that's an indirect kiss from my sister." Anyway, the other new cast member that we meet is Aoba, or Oba. It's A-O-B-A, so I don't know. Aoba? Let's go with that. So we didn't get as much background info for him, but I'm going to say this without spoiling it. He is going to be very important later on. And the other characters that we meet, but we don't get their names or any background info, is the tall guy with the blonde hair that we meet in quarter way through at the karaoke place, and at the end with the twin sisters. And the other person we meet is at the very end when he's at Shinra's and Salty's house, and he's talking to Shinra as Shinra was narrating the whole episode and just breaking the fourth wall. We also meet these 2 guys in the park who pick a fight against Shizuo, but the thing is they didn't really get introduced that well, and we didn't get to see their faces clearly. So I believe they're characters, but I don't think they're part of the main cast, so I'm gonna leave them out because they're not in the opening. So this episode was mostly build up for the most part, because the way that Shinra was telling the story was he was degressing, he's going back in the past before going forward. But I think the most major events were that the tall blonde guy that we meet at the end is all bloody, and that's most likely because of the murder from last week, the guy who's running around wearing a mask murdering people. It might be because of that. And there's also the gang that comes at Shinra's house at the very end that is most likely going to build into the next episode and this whole arc. Oh yeah, and there's also Aoba knowing that Mikado is actually part of the Dollars. He doesn't know he's the leader, but he does know that he is part of the Dollars. Oh yeah, also the twin girls find the money that Salty drops last week, or in the last episode, and it has her name on it, so they might be able to track it. They might be able to give it to their brother. He tracks it and then gives it back to Salty, because Shinra did say usually that money will eventually come back to you. Anyway, that was the episode. My grade for the episode is a B, because there's no Easter eggs, which I like always spotting those Easter eggs out. We got more character. We got introduced to more characters and got some character development for them. So yeah, what do you guys think of the twin sister, Isaiah's little twin sisters? What do you guys think of them? Do you think they're obviously weird, but do you guys like them so far as characters, or do you hate them already? Let me know down in the comments below. But I want to thank you guys for watching, but don't forget to rate and subscribe because it helps me out tremendously. And I will see you guys all next time. So until then, bye.